Hey guys, what is going on today? Bo Gio here, back again for some more NHL 17 news. And today we are going to be talking about the Team of the Year releases. So as you guys know, if you listened in on Twitter today, you saw that the Community Team of the Year voting is now open for you to cast your vote and to get certain players on this year's Community Team of the Year. Now, like last year, in previous years, we will be getting 4 sets of Team of the Year players: the Community Team of the Year, the Young Guns Team of the Year, which will be revealed on March 22nd, the Defensive Team of the Year, which will be revealed on March 29th, and the Offensive Team of the Year, which will be revealed on April 5th. Now, the Community Team of the Year, I'll leave a link down below where you guys can cast your vote, as well as checking out a mini blog on EA Sports' page. But eligible players have had consistent 2016 and 2017 seasons, but were not featured as part of our weekly HUT Team of the Week. Make your selections from a group of eligible players and vote for this group of unsung heroes. Vote ends March 10th. Rosters revealed March 15th. So today is March 7th, I believe. So next week's Team of the Week will be replaced by the Community Team of the Year. Now, once you guys click on the link, unfortunately, I can't show you here because I have already casted my vote for some players, and that's why I'm going to be trying to influence you guys to get some players I would like to see on this year's Community Team of the Year as well. Maybe we can get a little bit of a trend going and see if we can really boost some votes for some of the players that I voted for and would like to see on this year's Community Team of the Year. But once you guys enter HUTDB, it's a really great website. I definitely recommend that. Link for that will be in the description as well. You are allowed to vote for one NHL forward, defenseman, and goalie, and then you could pick one other forward, defenseman, and goalie from any other league that is in the game. So AHL, ECHL, junior leagues, international leagues, you guys have free range over any other player that you can choose from. But remember, any player that you will be allowed to pick must have not had a Team of the Week card at all for any of the weeks of Team of the Week. I think they say week 22, so that might have been 2 weeks ago or 1 week ago, but the player that you vote for will not have had a Team of the Week. So that is your choices right there for who you will be able to choose from in the Community Team of the Year vote. So let me go through some of the players that I chose and see if I can influence you guys to hopefully pick them up as well. So first off, my forward position in the NHL is none other than the Wayne train, Wayne Simmonds. So far this year, 27 goals, 17 assists for 44 points, plus minus isn't great, minus 18. Flyers have had a very up and down season, if I do say so myself. But the reason I'm putting Simmonds on my Community Team of the Year is because of that power play, baby. 13 power play goals for Wayne Simmonds so far in the year, 21 total power play points. I believe him and Braden Shen, I think, are top of the NHL right now for the most power play goals in the entire NHL. So I really want to see Simmer get up there on the Team of the Year, Community Team of the Year, get him a nice, pretty balanced card with some balanced offensive stats and some defensive stats. Maybe get some nice net front presence synergies active. Who knows what kind of synergies we'll see on Team of the Year cards, but hopefully to get Simmonds a Team of the Year, get yourself a nice little power play specialist like the Wayne train would definitely be worth your time giving Simmer a vote. Next up for my NHL defenseman, I chose Oliver Ekman-Larsson. Kind of a bright spot here in the Arizona Coyotes lackluster season. 10 goals, 24 assists for 34 points. Once again, plus minus is pretty bad. 42 penalty minutes, which does seem a little bit high for Ekman-Larsson this year. But once again, another kind of really good power play specialist. 7 power play goals. Almost all of his goals have come on the power play, and half of his points have come on the power play as well. So I went with 2 pretty big power play specialists so far for the Community Team of the Year. Getting OEL obviously on the point with a really nice shot would be great. A very speedy offensive defenseman as well. Kind of like the poor man's Erik Karlsson, if you will. I think OEL will be a really solid choice for your Community Team of the Year pick for defenseman. And then for goalie, I went with Cam Talbot of the Edmonton Oilers. A lot of other people have gone with, Lundqvists and Mrazeks and like Rasks, and I don't think you can pick Dubnyk, but another player who's kind of slipping my head right now. But I think Cam Talbot, low-key, is having a very, very respectable year for the Edmonton Oilers. 33, 18, and 7 so far, with a goals against average of 2.39 and 5 shutouts on the year. Honestly, The Edmonton Oilers' high-powered offense and McDavid leading the team is always nice to see, but you know, I think Cam Talbot kind of got a little bit overlooked this year over the power that McDavid has been having. And you know what? He's really kept the Edmonton Oilers in this playoff hunt, and I do think that he is respectable enough to earn a vote for the Community Team of the Year. Now, for forwards on the other position, I went a little bit outside of the box. I went with Colin McDonald. Colin McDonald and the Lehigh Valley Phantoms are both having a very, very good year in Lehigh Valley. I think they're third place in their division right now. Looking forward to a nice little playoff run. But Colin McDonald has 20 goals this year. 20 goals, 16 assists for 36 points, a +2 for McDonald, the captain of the Lehigh Valley Phantoms this year. He's having himself a very, very good season. Yeah, every time I look on Twitter and see that the Phantoms are playing a game, more than likely he's always getting points. Pretty sure he might have a point streak active at the current moment as well. But yeah, Colin McDonald, the captain of the Phantoms, is having himself a very, very good year, very respectable year once again. And you know what? It'd be interesting to get him on the Community Team of the Year. Probably won't happen, but he definitely earned my vote this year for sure. Next up, for the goaltender, I went with, you know what, I went with Anthony Stolarz due to the fact that Alex Lyon isn't in the game. If Alex Lyon was in this game, I would 100% vote for him for Community Team of the Year, because he's had one hell of a year, has Alex Lyon. 22-11 and 3 with a 2.74 goals against average, save percentage of almost .91, which is really phenomenal. Stoley's, the person I voted for, has had a good year as well in Lehigh Valley, 13-7-1. Goals against average is up there a little bit, 3.06, save percentage roughly near the same as Lions, but he's undefeated in the NHL this year, which is always nice. He's 2-0 with wins over Detroit and Calgary, and I think it would just be nice to get ourselves at least one Philadelphia Flyers player or prospect in that Community Team of the Year. And honestly, I'm sending my vote for Stoley, because that goaltending tandem of both Lyon and Stolarz are keeping the Phantoms in this playoff hunt for sure. And then for defensemen, for the other position, I went with a Flyers prospect, somebody who's not played a whole lot this year due to an injury, but he was absolutely tearing up the QMJHL to start the year, and that is Felipe Myers. He's only played 28 games so far this year, but he has 26 points, 8 goals, 18 assists, a +16 for Rayun Narunda Huskies there in the QMJHL. If he hasn't been injured so much all this season, this guy would be an absolute beast right now for the Huskies, putting up the point totals that he has put up. 26 points in 28 games, almost a point per game player as a defenseman in the QMJHL. Is very, very good, but due to injury, I think that really stunted his numbers that he could have gotten this year. But I definitely think that start that he had is very, very respectable to get him a vote for the Community Team of the Year. So that is my vote for the Community Team of the Year players that I have chosen: Wayne Simmons, Oliver Ekman-Larsson, Cam Talbot, Colin McDonald, Felipe Myers, and Anthony Stolarz. I would like to know what you guys have voted for as well. And then if we just take a little bit of a running total right here on the results, these are screenshots that I definitely just took while recording this video. As you guys can see, it's kind of pointless for you guys to vote for Austin Matthews and players like that, because they're more than likely already going to make the under 23 or the Young Guns Team of the Year. So there's really no point casting your vote for a guy like Austin Matthews when he's already going to be eligible to get a card, and it might just be a repeat. But from the look of it, Wayne Simmons is down there 4%. He's just passed ahead of Draisaitl, but I think it might be the top 6 NHL forwards will get in there. So it might be Matthews, Zetterberg, Kuznetsov, Stamkos, Hall, and Bo Horvat right now. So we want to make sure we get some votes in to pass Bo Horvat in the NHL. For the other forwards, it looks like Brian Bickle, Mason Raymond, Rafi Torres are leading the way. Steve Downey's up there, Nikolai Goudobin. I know a bunch of the Vancouver guys are trying to get Nikolai Goudobin a Team of the Year, so we'll have to see how that pans out. As for the NHL defensemen right now, Aaron Ekblad, PK Subban, OEL is up there chasing the pack, but it's going to be a tough fight for him to get up there. And as for the other defensemen, Vili Polka is leading the way by a very good bit over Andre Benoit and Brandon Gormley. Just a couple other names up there. Nothing really too fantastic for the other defensemen. Michael Koska is up there as well. And I think these guys are all AHL guys, no really junior players. so far. And then for the NHL goalies, it looks like Tuukka Rask is now passed ahead of Henrik Zetterberg, which is nice to see. I didn't see Tuukka Rask in there earlier. Cam Talbot is down there in 5th behind Mrazek and Bishop and Lundqvist. So hopefully a couple more votes in there from the Edmonton guys, and maybe from you guys watching this video can get Cam Talbot up there. And then for the other goaltender, it looks like Jonas Hiller is leading the way by a landslide with 30% of the vote so far. Linus Ullmark, Jason Mishian is up there as well. Michael Layton, Malcolm Subban, my boy Nilstorp is down there as well. But we'll have to see if we can maybe get Stoli some votes and swing that in our direction. Doubt we can pass Hiller. He more than likely has that locked up already, but we'll see. Anything can happen. So let me know what you guys think of the Community Team of the Year. Obviously, it's a very exciting time. It's going to be a very exciting next 4 weeks of Hockey Ultimate Team content with the Team of the Year. We're going to get Community, and then Young Guns, Defensive, and then Offensive all right in a row. And obviously this one is pretty exciting because we have a say in it. We can cast our own votes. So let me know who you guys are voting for. Let me know what you think of my choices for the Community Team of the Year. Which one do you think has the best chance of getting one of those Community Team of the Years? Other than that, thank you guys for watching. Cast your vote. Yeah, go out there and vote. Throw the peace signs out there. Show your stickers off. Make sure you guys vote. And yeah. Let me know who you think is going to make up this year's Community Team of the Year. So thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe as always. Go vote. And I'll see you guys hopefully in the next couple weeks where we do some kind of reviews on the Young Guns Defensive and Offensive Team of the Years. See what they look like. And obviously I'll be bringing you guys some pack openings as we search for those cards as well. Alright guys, take it easy. See you next time.